Marcus Hanna was a Yankee man from Maine. His duty was his life. Raised from the beginning on the ways of the sea, he was keeper of the lights. Out on Cape Elizabeth, 2 towers on a hill. 1885, a blizzard moves in from the east. Marcus feeling ill, but he makes it through the night. He isn't paid to be a hero, just tend those lamps and sound that horn. He has to climb through drifts of snow to get back home when his relief comes in the dawn. Marcus, there's a schooner run aground on Dyer's Ledge. He hears his wife's voice cry out in his sleep. Minutes later he is fighting wind and blinding snow, a sick man in a bitter 4 degrees. When he reaches the Australia, hits a ghost ship covered in an icy shroud. Tied up in the rigging, 2 survivors cling to life, afraid that they will freeze to death or drown. Without hesitation, Marcus wades into the surf, one man against the ocean and the storm. Carrying a lifeline, he moves closer to the ship until he can no longer see the shore. With muscles numb from the freezing gale, Marcus heaves the weighted line. He watches as it falls short of its goal. Drawing on his stubborn will, he throws the line again and sees it disappear into the foam. Time and time again he tries in vain to reach the ship, until he can no longer throw the rope. Exhausted and discouraged, Marcus turns toward the shore, dejected and running low on hope. He isn't paid to be a hero, just tend those lamps and sound that horn. The hardest thing that Hanna's ever had to do was to leave them to the fury of the storm. Suddenly, the sea splits open, comes a massive wave that stops the keeper's heart. Lifts the schooner from its perch, drives it toward the land, and the battered ship begins to come apart. Waist high in the angry surf, he returns for one last try. This time he lands the rope onto the deck. One frozen sailor crawls to it, bends it round his chest, and hurls his stumbling body from the wreck. With the strength of desperation, Marcus drags the helpless weight across the jagged rocks and through the waves. When he brings the man to safety, he cannot linger yet, for there is still one mariner to save. He isn't paid to be a hero, just tend those lamps and sound that horn. Staggering on feeble legs, try to do a miracle once more. Once again he throws the rope, once again it lands, once again the sailor wraps around. As Marcus tries to pull him in, his strength is finally spent, and the courageous keeper knows he's going down. Then a pair of hands grab his coat and lifts him to his feet. Another pair of hands grab the line. For his wife has roused the neighbors, to his rescue they have come, and they haul the weary men out of the brine. He wasn't paid to be a hero, just tend those lamps and sound that horn. But the heart of a hero beat in Marcus Hanna's chest, kind of man you hear about in song. Marcus Hanna was a Yankee man from Maine. His duty was his life.